All right, let me talk about my last video was on the Matrix and the food shortage. This video specifically gonna be dedicated to how I see this world, man. How it really is, and all the bullshit behind it. Cause it's a lot to take in, But you need to have an open mind. You need to what you want in this life, man, is to have an open mind. All right, so anything you believe, anything you must be willing to change your beliefs. You must be willing to admit that your beliefs change throughout time. That's growth right there, man. And that's hard for a lot of us because we stick to beliefs and then we tend to never get rid of them. You don't want that because you want an open mind. You want a mind that is willing to change, a mind that is willing to change its beliefs and is willing to admit that those beliefs served you for a minute, but you get rid of them when you don't need those beliefs. All right, and I'm actually at work right now, So what I'm about to talk about is I'm still in the system, man. I'm still dependent in the system. I'm just learning. I'm growing. I'm 19, and every day it's a lesson. Every day I grow. Every day I learn more. Life just becomes a lot more, not easier, but I can deal with it a lot easier, if that makes any sense. All right. So I want you guys to get this picture, man. I want you guys to see this, to see the reality we really live in, this third dimensional world. I want you guys to understand who we really are. Because we stress about so much shit, man. We stress about bills. We stress about mainly money. Let's be honest. We stress about money, and money always brings problems between families and friends. And look, no one wants to be broke in this lifetime. No one wants to be stressing about money. Excuse me. No one wants to be stressing about money. But the thing about that is that, look around you, man. Money ain't everything. Money really ain't everything. You could do anything you want in this life. You don't have to depend on money. Yeah, you could chase money. You could work for money. I'm working because you need money to survive in this matrix. Unfortunately, you need it. It's a literally a mandatory thing that everyone needs it. Everyone in the world needs money to fucking live. Now, if that sounds normal to you, I don't know what to say. Because that shit, I hear it, like, I hear myself saying it, and I just go like, damn, like, we're really that fucked. We're really in this matrix. It's a matrix. It's all a fucking game. We're simply characters that everything in this life is meant to keep you at a low vibration, meant to keep your third eye from opening. We don't really know. We don't know if you don't dig, if you don't have an open mind, if you don't question your reality, you'll never realize this. You'll never find out. That's why there's a lot of people that just can't wake up because it's too late. A lot of people go throughout their lifetime and hit 50, 60, 70 if they're lucky. They hit 50, 60, 70, but they never question anything this matrix is. They just live stressing, working day by day to pay bills, to pay bills. That pretty much sums everything. Pays college tuition and everything, man. And it's just like, man, that's not the life you could be living. You don't have to stress about none of this, man. Like, I don't stress. The only thing I be stressing about is real life shit. I don't stress about money at all, man. Like, I started working at 16 to help out with rent, and that's when I first started stressing about money. Money was everything to me. I needed money to pay my bills every month. I needed money for this and that. But slowly, man, I started to realize it's not something that happened from night to day, but within time, I started to realize that what's money? What's the point of money? Like, we gotta pay for it. We gotta pay for shit that's free, man. That we get from Earth and shit, like food, fruit. That's literally what we're paying for. Something that's free to us, but we're over here starving. We're over here having a fucking world hunger. How? Just question that for a minute. Just question that for a minute, man. Like, you really think we would even have to be stressing about what we're gonna eat? Like, that's just all part of the Matrix, man. This Matrix is corrupted. This Matrix is fucked. It's fucked. Everyone lives their life, man. I'm right in front of a McDonald's and people always come and shit. Like, you know how bad McDonald's is for you? There's a reason that shit's all over the fucking United States. And I can't blame anyone, man, because I used to eat McDonald's every fucking day. Until I became aware of my body and that I want to better myself. Now I rarely eat McDonald's. I never eat McDonald's now. It's been like, it hasn't even been that long, man. It's been like a month at most where I stopped eating fast food. I work at Taco Bell and I eat there. I haven't ate here like the last week because I'm gonna stop eating here, but I'm starting slow. But I don't eat the meat. I don't eat the meat. It's not. I replaced the meat with beans. It's not good, but it's not as bad as the meat. But it's all about bettering ourselves, man. That takes day by day. You can't just expect to wake up the next day and be a whole lot different person. Because that's literally how it works, you know? Like, every single second that passes by, you're a brand new person. That's exactly how it works. But take your time. Take it slow. Don't feel rushed. It's a journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the ride. Live your life. And just the fact, man, like I was saying, as soon as we're born, they put a number to us. So pretty much from the second you're born, you already owe the government money. Just think about that. The moment you are born into this life, you're already in debt. Does that seem right? Does that not seem out of the ordinary? This life is it's a matrix, man. We're living in a fucking matrix. Everything's meant for us to fucking stay at a low vibration. They don't want us to get our full potential. They don't want us to see that light inside of us that we are. Man, it just sucks, you know. Like, I talk to a lot of people about this, but they don't understand. I have one person that truly understands me and sees reality for what it really is. And I'm so blessed to have that person, man, because if I didn't have that one person, I would have started feeling like I was going crazy, because I have a whole different perspective on this life than other people. You know, I got friends that be watching games and enjoying their time. Man, like, I'll enjoy my time. I'm not that guy. I'm not that type of guy that's gonna be like, oh, quit watching that, it's fake. Like, I'll let them watch their games, like their basketball games and shit, but it just ain't for me, man. It's not for me. Like, I watch and I'm like, this shit isn't interesting. There's nothing going on here. It's all part of a distraction. That's all it is. It's distracting me. I'd rather be in tune in the present moment, talking with people, than I'd rather be spending my time like that than spending my time watching a game. I like talking with people, man. Like, if I go to a party, I'm gonna go to talk to people. I'm not gonna go to watch a game. That's just how I am, though. You know, like, everyone has their own way of living. But look, this life is not what it seems. It's just not. Like, there's so much shit that's gonna happen, man, and it's all for a better reason. But I'm just trying to spread the word. I'm trying to spread the love. I want people to become aware of who they are and what they could be, instead of feeling all stressed and depressed on on shit that doesn't really matter once you know who you really are, man. Like, I'm not focused on this world. I know what's going on, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a co-creator. I know I'm creating my own reality. I don't let all this stress, I don't let the depression get in my head. I have my days where I feel off. I have my days where I'm like, fuck, like, something's wrong, you know? But, man, it's like, for the most part now, it's been good. I've been on the semen retention. I love the semen retention, man. Like, highly recommended for any of guy that's watching this, to be honest, because it just feels so much better, man. Like, life feels so much shinier. It looks so much shinier and beautiful. Like, it's crazy, man. But honestly, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys have a good ass day, blessed ass night, whenever you're watching this.